The constant longing by detractors to discredit the man of God, Apostle John Chi, and the Ark of God's Covenant ministry was once more adverted on Sunday, 7 August 2016.
That is, exercising techniques of mind control.
A network of wolves in sheep's clothing, led by a certain lady by name Melanie, were also hatching a criminal strategy. This time, their desire was to steal a 2-month-old baby in church. Seemingly poised at arrival like other Christian faithful, no one could tell what she had in stock. Where the children of God gathered, the devil does not hesitate to infiltrate the milieu. This is even contained in the book of Job chapter 1 verse 6 to 7. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. And the Lord said to Satan, "From where do you come?" So Satan answered the Lord and said, "From going to and fro on the earth, and from walking back and forth on it." Before the devilish act was uncovered, Apostle John Chi caught wind of the happenings, temporarily stopped the service, and invited the nursing mother to his office for more information. As he tried to know the circumstances surrounding the incident, Melanie was brought carrying a baby she purported was hers. The nursing mother quickly identified the child and has not stopped thanking the Lord for the miracle. Let's watch the video clips as it all happened.
That day I was on the table, and then his wife came and told me that they're telling the child in the church. Then I just left them that I should inform what is happening.
Can they call the woman here? Let them call the woman here. What is your problem? What is your problem?
Madam, stop it. Madam, stop it. Jesus.
Where did you keep the child? Huh? You gave it to your neighbor? Why did you give it to your neighbor? Come here. Come.
I give it to your neighbor.
You have how many children?
2 children.
2 children.
Yes.
So you gave the child to who?
To my neighbor.
She was behind you, and you gave it to her to help you carry the child. Okay, you gave the child to your neighbor to help you hold the child. Then why are you not saying that they stole your child?
I'm better picking for my neighbor. Because I'm picking for 2 months. I can't do this. But me and me, the other one I've been at 2 picking them for years. One before conversion. I get a hand sticker before we go. But I get a picking up my neighbor. See me and me. I go with the other person, I go buy a job, I go buy a job, but I'm going to pass and I say, come on, break. As I come and I see the woman, I come as I buy the woman, I don't see. I get a spell for work out, then I take his head. And I don't come on, break, I don't see the beating. I don't see the woman with the beating. He will be captain. I'm looking for 2 months. Then the other one waiting for internet for conversion.
You know the woman you gave your child to? Huh? If you see the woman, you know her. Where did you know her before you give her the child? Have you met her before? Huh? How come you say she's your neighbor when you have not met her before?
I'll get a ticket for my neighbor. So I'm not also the other one's job. One company can get thinking about the other neighbor.
Okay, your neighbor gave it to another person. Okay, your neighbor gave it to another person. And the other person, where is your neighbor? Where is your neighbor? Go and bring her. Please go with her. Let her go and bring the neighbor. Go. Take your thing. Go and bring her. Bring her and come.
On her way to call for her neighbor as the man of God instructed, let's watch what happened.
Wait, close your mouth. Close your mouth.
It's my child.
Quiet. Close your mouth. Bring those things here, please.
It's all right.
Then don't put the receipt here.
Madam, I'm not taking your child. No, I'll give you back. Move out. I want to see the child. Give you back. I want the woman. Don't bother yourself. No.
Thank you, Jesus.
Let me see now. Let me see the child. Madam, it is that. No, be a king. Madam, no, be a king. Go. No, sure for you. This is not your child. Let me see. I want to really show him it's your child. No, I want to show her it is really her child. Is it your child?
Yes, Brian.
Hold on.
Brian.
Hold this.
Thank you,
Hold on.
Jesus.
My God.
Brian, thank you.
My God.
Jesus Christ, I answer my prayer. Thank you, Mother God.
Kidnap.
Madam, where's your bag? Where's your
Jesus.
bag? Where's
This is my money. I don't have any.
wow, madam, where's your bag?
I don't have any bag.
You don't have any bag?
Yes.
Then you want to try without napkin?
I said we are from the hospital. We came here. We needed help, man of God.
Don't go. Yes, we don't care. Don't bother.
I was stranded up and down. Man of God, I was just like, thank you. I needed help. Nobody can help me. Until I went to the Reverend Father up there. As I went there, he's the Reverend Father who gave me this money. And Reverend sisters came and dropped me down. When they drop me there now, the taxi is a taxi driver that wanted to drop me for Limbe for my colleague Adeline. So as they were supposed to drop me there now, it's at that time that one taxi driver said no, it's not my child.
So where do you live? Take it easy. Where do you live?
I have so many problems. I have so many problems.
You are from Kumba. You live in Kumba.
Yes.
Just answer me. You live in Kumba. Where do you live?
My sister.
Are you married?
No, sir. This child father is dead. This child father is dead.
I'm asking a question. Are you married?
I'm not married, sir.
You are not married. Okay. You are married?
Yes, man of God.
Okay. You say you live where?
I live in Kumba. This child was very sick. I was very sick, I mean. So I had to...
This child was very sick. You were very sick.
All of us, I've not even eaten for 4 days like this. I'm just restless.
Okay, listen to me. Who did you give your child to?
To my neighbor.
Who is your neighbor?
He's in the church. Let me
Come on. Wait. You follow go and bring your neighbor. Take your... What is it? Leave it here. Leave it. Let her wait here. Leave the whole thing here. Leave it here. Go and bring your neighbor. Follow him. Come on. Military man.
Come with me.
Don't run.
No, don't rush. Move gently. It's still happening in the bathroom.
Oh my God, nobody knows. I never have breastfeed. This child cannot even breastfeed fine because there's no money for us to eat.
How many children do you have?
I don't have any child, sir.
Huh?
I don't have any child.
You say what?
I say I don't have any child.
You don't have any child?
Yes, this is my first child.
Huh?
This is my first child.
You know me?
That is why I
Do you know who I am?
Yes, sir.
Where is my phone? Come inside. Bring me the military people I want to see here. God bless you. While we are worshiping God here, I just finished prayer and I came in here. I just heard people shouting that they stole a child. I was in the church. How can that happen? I said, okay, they should go and get me the woman that complained that they stole the child. So they brought this woman. I said, can you explain yourself? She explained herself to me, which she will still explain now. She said she gave the child to her neighbor. I said, you gave your child to your neighbor? Can you recognize that neighbor? She said, yes. I said, go and bring the neighbor. So all of a sudden, they brought this woman in while she was about going, and she said, this is the child. So this one said, it is her child. I said, go and bring the neighbor. So she went. I said, I will not say anything unless you are here, so that you too can witness it yourselves. Because these are the kind of things that happen. Before you know it's scandal everywhere that they stole children in the church. Whereas evil people are like this. So it's good we go into the root of the matter, we know the outcome of the whole thing. Now, this one claims to be the mother of the child, isn't it? Who are you? Can you explain yourself?
My name is Embe Bibia. I come from my sister. I still my husband. So I bring the beginning for him. They did so one before conversion. So that conversion will don't give out in any organ. Now some man will give me that hands to my work. I put it for chest. My picking come back. As my picking for chest, that man got it pray the picking the conversion. Go back because they will make conversion for many. As I bring her now. That one for please. He carried the picking, he gave for the woman.
You gave the check to who?
He carried the picking, he gave for the woman. Don't must make it the picking, he give the picking, as he give the picking now. That's what the ground will say. That's what the ground was not as I will get the other one. I come the other one shop. I come as I come back at home. I give as I come for international, they say, don't come up. I enter for church. As I find the woman, they begin to see. I find that you can see. I see that find one who's after the don't get that for the woman. Don't go for us. 1990s. Said so that in the 1990s, you can be immovable. You took up for inside one, so people for inside church. I let you for us. So that one, the other one for inside church. Wrong, we need to sleep. Let's take a look at the back to come for the back. I said this.
Wait, madam, wait.
Okay. You know this lady? Who is she?
I met her also when I was coming inside the church. When I was coming to church, I came to church with my dad. So when I came, my dad entered the church first before I did. So those also, they asked me to buy a pullover and bring it to her. So they gave me 700 francs as my food money. So I met her outside. She said, she asked me why I'm sitting outside. Like, those people are meant for which people? I said, I don't know people, I'm here to buy a pullover. She gave me 500 francs that I should buy it. After church, I'll take my father and give it to her. So I carried the baby from right at the roadside there. I bought the baby inside the church. The baby was for me.
What? You brought one?
I carried the baby at the goat.
Baby?
Yes.
From who?
From her. I met her at the boat at the entrance of the church. I took the baby inside the church. I carried the baby slept off. Then woke up, I started crying. I asked her to breastfeed the baby. I gave the baby to her. After breastfeeding, she stayed with the baby for a long time. She said she called me whether I should help her with the baby. I said, okay, help with the baby. I carried the baby. While they were doing the worship and dancing, I was up with the baby dancing. This woman now told me and said, let me give her the baby. She's sitting down and just worship. I gave her the baby. I was dancing. Okay, they said people should go for a prayer line. And then she stood out and said she wants to buy bread for the kids. Because they don't take it around us. And then said, okay. She now reached the door. She went back towards the altar. I said, okay, maybe she wants to just take something for somebody that come and say, I went out. She was standing inside the church, but nowhere we were sitting. So I went and I had to give her back. I went and give my father. I took the family back to my father to come and give her back. I saw her crying. I rushed to her and said, what is it? She said, the baby. I thought I was confident that no, that baby is inside the church. I left it with this woman. Came back to the church. I never saw the woman. Since then, we have been searching for that woman up to now. So I'm surprised that the woman is here and she's still breastfeeding the baby. This is the mother of the baby. I took the baby at the entrance of the church and I brought the baby inside the church. This is the record.
Menkem Fabiola, she was sitting directly in front of me when she took the baby from this girl. When she was tired, she said, okay, let her take up the little one. I said, okay, give me the baby. I also have my own little girl. I said, give her, I'll pamper her for you. Take care of the small boy first. So as I carried the baby, I wanted to go out. I think my own child was crying. So I said, okay, I'll give it back to this girl because she was the one who was carrying the baby most of the time. She was carrying this child with this very cap, dressed like this. She carried the baby on her hand. I said, okay, take her. I'm going outside. This my own child is disturbing. Let me take her out. So when I went out, this lady was sitting just directly behind me. She was sitting directly behind me. So when I asked her that, I saw this mama crying that her baby is missing. I gave you the baby. Where is the baby? She said no. She gave it to that auntie that had rasta sitting just directly behind me. The sticker that she picked when this girl came back to church looking for her baby, she was praying with the same sticker that she has put in her pocket. This girl, she had that sticker. She held it when they were looking for the baby. She stopped crying. She knelt down as they were singing. She held the sticker. She knelt down while they were singing. She was praying until they came and took her out. She was praying constantly with that sticker that they picked from this table. She had that same sticker in that paper like that, praying with it before they came. Then when they came now and asked those who have carried the baby, when we entered, is this little boy that like we carried in church, two of us. She has her little boy like that in church that she left there now. This auntie just came. She was not sitting with us immediately. When we were sitting, we had 2 little boys behind us on the seat she was sitting on. There was one little guy and a small baby. They were sitting on the chair. So when they stood up, that's when she came. She was sitting behind with some children. I heard they said she was praying for them, praying with them. I don't know. So when those children left, that is when she came and sat on that chair directly behind me where 2 little boys were sitting. She was not even sitting amongst us.
Okay. Do you know this sister?
I know this sister in church.
Where? Okay.
She was the one who was helping me to carry the baby because I was restless. I needed something to eat. So I had to go out there to look for something to eat. After I came back, I was just carrying the baby, praising and worshiping the little children today because I needed help. That is why I came here, man of God. I'm not fine, I'm not well. I'm bleeding and I have to breastfeed since about 4 days, about 18. I'm just up and down about that. I don't even have clothes on my skin. God is the father of the child is dead. So that is why God located me to that I should come to you for help. But since I came here, nobody attended to me. Instead, I want to sit in front there. They say, no, go and sit. I say, well, please, I want to come for prayer line because my chest, I couldn't breathe. I cannot eat. All my chest is just getting close. It's just getting dry. Until they have to do injection there in the hospital. So I came here to look for nobody to help me. When it was break time.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Actually, now I live in.
Who is the father of this child?
The father of this child is late. He's late. He gave me the pregnancy when he's late.
Who is the father of this child? Can you answer me?
She has family.
Who is the father of this child? What is the name?
The father of this child.
Madam, I'm inspector of police from Judicial Police in Before, in front of the man of God, can you tell us the truth? Are you claiming ownership of this child? Just tell us. Before we start recording statements, the baby's name is in front of the man of God. Yes, just tell us what's going on.
The baby's name is Joshua.
Joshua who?
Joshua, if you want to call the Reverend Father, I went there.
Joshua who?
Can you tell us the name of the child is who?
Madam, where is your bag with the child's belongings?
The father of this child was.
Where is your bag with this child's belongings?
Where are the clothes of this child?
I don't have anything, sir. I don't have.
So you came to church with the child down the bag?
I was only holding on to some that they gave me injection. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Can you tell me what is the name of your husband?
The former one that I had the children. No, this one. Because I had 3 children with the man of this child. The man who is there.
We are talking about this child. You be very careful with me. Be very careful. Okay? Don't take me for granted.
Yes.
Okay? I will prove to you. You want to try the rod of God? You want the rod of God to come upon you now? Do you know where you are? Why should you do such a thing?
Right now, I will handle you.
No, come, madam, please. I'm a man of God. I can tell you the position of things right now. But please, I just called you to be a witness. Nothing will happen to this woman. But this woman will say the truth here now and be free.
Yes.
If this woman cannot tell us now, I'll just say, okay, carry her. So that you will handle it in your own way.
Yes.
In your own way. But we are now in the house of God where there is safety. This is where you can run for refuge. So once you say the truth, please, everything ends here. Please, you can know a mother. You don't need to be told who is the mother. You don't need to be told. Okay? This, God just want the same thing that happened to Solomon in the days of King Solomon to happen today. This woman, she just needs to tell us and free herself from this thing she has just done. You listen to this girl, you listen to this one. Now, just tell us the plain truth.
The truth is that the destiny is for this child. I'm running with this child and I want to kill this child. But people took this child away from me. So they killed their father and they are chasing me right now. I don't even have help. I don't know where to go to. I'm just up and down. That is why the Spirit of God told me to come and read this church. That you help me with this child.
What is the name of this child?
The name of this child is Joshua.
Joshua who? Huh? You say what? Okay, can you say it again? Right. Say it again. Just the name of this child.
Flavius Martin is
Esua or Joshua. Is this Esua or Joshua?
Can you say this woman?
We can ask her if she will get a relative so that we can call.
No, we'll go into that. She is not ready to open. I will hand over her to you because she's not ready now. But I want to prove it to you. Okay? You know when you are a mother. You know when if you are a mother, listen to me. If you are a mother of a child, the breast is flowing, isn't it? Okay. I think we are going to that now. I just want us to prove everything. Let there be every proof before we hand over them to these people.
Yeah, just take my breast and breast out. Remove your breast with the chair.
Remove it.
Remove it.
Don't mind.
Don't mind. Remove your breast.
Can you see that?
Press it.
It's coming out.
Can you see that? Okay. Go ahead. You see her press her breast? Okay, press your own.
Sir, 4 days and
Can you see that this woman is
That is just because we are in front of you. Even though what I can do to you, God says
Can you people see what is happening
Sir,
here?
I'm not eating. I came to look for I'm not eating.
Even after 4 days without food, you see the milk coming out. Even if I do it, you see it coming out.
Okay, you know the truth now. Now you know the truth that you are not the mother of this child. You know the truth. Okay, what are the names of this child?
This child is my child.
What is the name of this child?
Flavius Martin is one. This is my child.
So when you say it's Joshua?
Joshua, this is the name that I call him. Joshua, this is his name that I call him, Daddy. Joshua. Joshua, that's the name that I call him.
The concussionary statements from the top. She will need concussionary
Please, just allow us to carry this woman. Please, just allow us to carry this woman.
Let me set example of others.
This thing is a network. This is a network.
You can see it very clearly.
It's a network. I'm telling you. It's a network. She's not alone.
She's not alone into this.
She's not alone.
This is not even the first time she has been in it.
So the concussionary statements from her, complementary statements from this other witness, from this the complainant who is the victim, and the witnesses.
What do you know about this?
I'm a passenger and this is a taxi driver. So he carried me when we were about to pass the church. So he said we were 2 of us in a taxi. So he mentioned something that the child has got missing here in Georgia. So while we were going towards Long Street, we saw this lady coming out from the army camp, carrying this baby.
They pick up.
Carrying the baby, then cover the baby with the blouson. So he saw the lady, and then he said, that can be the missing child. So I said, well, how far are you sure? Because you can go and point the wrong person and be embarrassing. So when we saw the lady was going down, and then we stopped this guy, like arranging to carry the guy. He's a taxi driver. Arranging with him. So this guy said that he can be arranging with the taxi driver to carry the baby. So I said, okay, you should go and stop the taxi driver. So he went immediately and stand in front of the taxi driver. Then he called the taxi driver, and this other guy came and asked her, well, who's that lady? He said, the lady wants him to take her to my phone. So I said, okay. Now let me go and talk with her. I went and met her inside the car. The baby, she was breastfeeding the child. I said, is that your child? She said, yes, baby. I said, I'll take you back let's go back to John G's church, because there's a missing baby. They are announcing that the baby has got missing there. She refused. She said, she's hearing, please. She wants to go quickly. I said, this man said, okay, let's turn the car back. And when this guy was turning the car, she was like trying to go out of the car forcefully.
To run?
Yes, to run. Then I was asking one guy, the guy is outside there, security. Yes, it was not the security. It's a guy from Long Street. I said, lock the door of the car. So the guy was asking, the guy was afraid that maybe we were the one trying to harassing the girl here. So I came out from the car, I held her. That's when people started coming from Long Street down there. Then I said, no, she's not going anywhere. They should keep her here. I'm coming back here. We came back here and that was one security. Take two security outside there. When we came back there, the crowd was already there. So I said, no, we should not do this. There were some mothers there. I said, no, they should go and tell. If they are not sure, let them go and press her breast and see, because they are mothers. She was refusing to remove her breast from the child's mouth. She kept on refusing. So it was by force that they did it. Nothing came out from it. Then one other security outside there was like holding people. I said, no, people are coming. So that's when we forcefully took her and put her into the taxi and brought her here.
God is great. There's every proof that she is not the mother of the child. She stole the child. She stole the child here in the church. Why should they destroy the image of God? Can you imagine? If God was not alive, this woman would have gone with the child. What would have been the impression of people concerning this church? Please, you people handle it in a legal way.
I showed the hand the child.
Who is Adeline?
My colleague.
Are you ready to confess?
Who is Adeline?
Confess.
Are you ready to confess?
After a long period of interrogation by the Apostle of God and members of the armed forces who attended the service, Melanie is then handed over to the judicial police for further investigation. As the Bible makes it clear in 1 Chronicles chapter 16 verse 22, touch not my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. As children of God, we are constantly under His protection, and therefore no weapon of the enemy formed or fashioned against us shall prosper. We of the Ark of God's Covenant Ministry want to seize this opportunity to call on everyone to watch and pray, since Satan is very clever in taking away any slightest opportunity to divert our attention and put us out of temper when we need to be more focused on our divine cause. It is the habit of Satan to represent ministers of God in a bad light, but God often uses such occasions to reveal His purpose in their lives. Make yourself God's security. The man of God, Apostle John Chi, and the Akom family will continue to pray for God's protection over you. We love you, but Jesus Christ loves you more.